Hey there, Dave Gardner here, and I am extremely excited because I've been waiting for this to happen for many, many months, it seems. I've been using the Easy Commission funnel from my sponsor, Jeff, into a program that involves LiveGood, and LiveGood is health-centered, but also has obviously the options to earn some income and improve your wealth on the back end. And he had an Easy Commission funnel and platform that was kind of chunky and had bits and pieces that you had to kind of jump all over, and you had to update all the pages, and you had to, import things and, edit a lot of stuff. Well, that has all been simplified right now. It's in one easy to use platform, relatively easy. There will be a couple edits that you do have to do. There's always going to be a couple edits. And obviously, I'm going to recommend that you take your own action on this. But one of the huge things that's going to happen here now that necessarily wasn't happened before with the Easy Commission funnel is that Jeff is now going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting and follow-up as soon as people opt in. Okay, some instant emails, some instant bonus offers, to get people to entice to take those next steps to join at least the first two programs. And so when we look at this, as soon as you get in, you're going to click one of the links below. As soon as you get in and you check out the Easy Commission funnel, what you're going to see is that there is a series of steps. He's got a welcome video, just talking about the overview and what's going on, and pretty much a lot of that is over here on the left side as well. And then right now there is, if we don't count this, there's not anything to fill in here. It just goes to the next step. But when you go to each step, at the bottom right here, you're going to see the program that you can join, or if you've already joined, or once you join, you come back here and you're just going to enter your affiliate user ID. And that's usually, when you're looking at the programs, it's usually anything after like an equal sign. So you'll have like the name of the website.com, and it'll have like a couple symbols like question mark ID equals. And then usually you're going to take that part at the end. That's going to be your username. And that's where you're going to enter your ID. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now there are 6. He has another one, I believe, coming. But of the 6, 5 of them are currently active. One of them are waiting on another program and platform. They have a set date of July 15th. So depending on when you are coming in and seeing this video, you either may or may not have the opportunity to join that one right away, or you'll just follow the updates when Jeff shares them and once those are open. And that is going to be this one right here, number 4. Number 2 and 3 are ready to go right now, and those are the ones that we highly, highly recommend first and foremost. One of the best things you can do in any platform is to be able to obviously create a subscriber list that you can follow up with. And too often what happens is those leads go to the owner of the platform, and we don't necessarily get an easy way to automate that. And so income stream number 1 here, which is listed as number 2, this is just a starting video, but the first main income stream is a software that I've actually been using for many, many, many years. And I have developed a relationship with the owner and a lot of the people that work with that company. And a few years back, they actually entrusted me in doing all of their training videos inside the members area on how to use the software. So you'll actually see yours truly inside of that. And so that first one, if we click on number 2, you can jump to any one of these at any time. You're not forced to go through the whole thing. You can just jump to any one. So that first one, Jeff, again, is going to go through and explain all about it, reasons about it, how to use it, how to set it up, and to get things set up. And he actually has created an email series of 7 emails that we can instantly just pull in. And like I said, you're going to have to go in and edit those emails should you choose to use this system. But he's also integrating with other email platforms as well. And you can create your own emails to do that. So it's really up to you which one you want. But this is the one we're deciding to go with for the Easy Commission funnel. And so what you would do is you would click here to join SendShark. When you click there, it's going to send you to a new window. Okay, it will open up a new window here. So if we click this, notice at the top, it's going to open up a new window or a new tab right next to that. And you'll see, for example, because I'm in my account, I am, again, sponsored by Jeff. But when you open up one, what you'll see is instead, it'll have my name up here. It'll say, this whole thing, and it'll say Dave Gardner. So what I was mentioning at the very, very bottom, if you already have an account with SendShark, or when we get to the next step, if you already have any of these accounts, all you have to do is add your existing username. You don't have to rejoin again. unless you want to for some reason start and add a second account. But all you have to do, so notice down here at the bottom, all I did was add my username. I click, just click add now, and that already saves it in there. I'm already saved into the system. Excuse me. The next one, number 2, is going to be LiveGood. So again, not only do we have a way to build our list, but now we have a way to build some residual income. You can earn monthly commissions with LiveGood on many different outcomes in many different ways. There's 7 or more ways to earn commissions from LiveGood, from referrals, from product sales, from team bonuses, so on and so forth. And so again, same thing. You can click to join LiveGood. You can see some testimonials. And then again, all you have to do is enter your username right now. So if you didn't want to follow all the training videos and you just wanted an easy setup, you could just go page by page and just enter your username. And I'll show you in a minute here another even easier way you can do this faster. The next one is the one that I mentioned is not quite ready yet. So when we scroll down, notice it's only a next step. It just says, including blah, blah, blah. We're waiting for July 15th. So if you're watching this after July 15th, maybe there's already a join button and there could be another thing in there. Now, I am already part of this with Jeff, and I already have a username, and I'm already going through, and I'm actually beta testing this for that company as well. And so hopefully it will be ready. If not, it may be even a little bit sooner. But it is a great program that has all different additional ways that you can earn income, but also ways that you can learn about all different types of marketing, from affiliate marketing to social media marketing to generating traffic, so on and so forth. So right now with the first 3 platforms, obviously you have the subscriber potential. You want to build your own list. That's basically the key rule number 1. Things that you want to do when you're getting ready to run a business. You want to have a list that you can continue to follow up with people on, with future products, with future offers, with future training. Obviously give them value in the process, but also be able to continue to communicate with them. So you want to have your own list that you own. Okay, if you think you own YouTube subscribers, and if you think you own Facebook fans and Instagram followers, okay, you can't be farther from the truth, because at a moment's notice, Facebook could shut you down, Instagram could shut you down, YouTube could block you, and you would be left with nothing. So make sure you're continually building a list. Number 2, we want to have some other residual incomes. Now, the key thing about this SendShark is that there's also residual income tied into it, because you can earn affiliate commissions in the process. Building with LiveGood, not only can you get healthy, because again, what's the point of building all this wealth if you're going to end up being sick over the long run? Find out and try some of the products that you think might be good for you and your body and your friends and your family. And at the same time, earn some commissions at the same time. Now, maybe you want to be able to learn about all different aspects of marketing and become a better marketer overall. So that's why we want to build the skills in the process here. Then the question is, how do we continue to get people to come to our site? Or maybe how do we tweak and make our own sites and own pages so that we don't just have the same thing over and over again? Because a lot of times if people see the same pages, they kind of get blinded by that, and then they say, oh, I've already seen that, I'm going to move on to the next thing. Because anything that looks different is possibly new to them. So the next 3 are tied into that. The inner circle here, the M3 inner circle, is actually a series of different traffic generating softwares and services that are bundled together, that once you go into that program and set it up, you can actually learn a little bit more on how to automate and have your emails be going out on their own, and that people will open those emails and potentially click on them and then come back to hopefully the easy commission funnel, or you can send them anywhere you want. If you want to have just direct traffic, and again, notice down at the bottom, there's your join links. There is an overview video and then the join link. And then again, you would just put your username at the bottom that you created there. When we come into getting pure traffic though, let's say I just want to send traffic. I want to pay for 100 clicks and I want them to go directly to this site. What we are connected with right now is a company called Traffic Zest. I've tested them a few times. What I like about them so far, and Jeff goes into videos about them, is that you can choose, all different parameters. If you want them to only be desktop, if you want them only to be mobile, if you want them to be in certain countries, if you want them to be, tier 1, tier 2, main countries like the US, Canada versus, could they be maybe like a tier 2 country, India, maybe some of the African countries where, maybe it's not going to be as specific, where maybe there's not going to be as many business builders. But with a lot of these programs we're doing with SendShark and with LiveGood, they are so affordable with their low price of entry that it makes it more convenient for people from around the world to actually join. So the difference with Traffic Zest is Traffic Zest does not allow you. If you notice, all my usernames before were just my name. Now it's some long string of code. So when you join Traffic Zest, you'll see, trafficzest.com, again, question mark equals something. It's usually whatever's after the equal. And then Jeff also goes into that in the video to review how to find that. And then finally, the last one is one that is actually free to join. You can upgrade. I'm an upgraded member. Traffic Zest is also free to join. You just have to pay for any traffic when you want it. Okay, M3 Inner Circle, Internet Income Formula, or Internet Income System, number right here, the build skills, those will also have fees as well, depending on what you decide you want to purchase. Okay, with Leads Leap, you can go free or you can get the pro membership. And what that does is allows you to build massive amounts of pages. You could create bridge pages, you could create bonus pages, and even I have some personal bonus pages that I share with all my members. I'm going to show you some of the bonuses that I have as well when you join me in even just one income stream. Join me in LiveGood, and regardless of how many others. Again, I recommend you join SendShark and build your own list, but regardless of whether you join the others, I'm going to continue to share some massive value and massive bonuses for you. And I'm going to get into those in a minute. But a lot of these are different pages that you can create. And Jeff goes into it. There's even a generic email autoresponder in this. I don't like it because it requires double opt-in, where SendShark can do single opt-in. So some people might come to your page and they will opt in and they'll see the next page. So they might see your offer, but they never open the email that says, yes, I want to verify and I want to keep getting emails. So you basically have lost the lead. So I don't prefer, again, that, but again, you don't have to use it. You can actually import SendShark or other things into Leads Leap if you've upgraded to their email system. And so notice the same thing. I have a slightly different one because I've actually had Leads Leap for many, many years, because you can actually add your own, for example, banner ads and some other micro advertising in that just sit and get rotated and get clicked by people. So again, same thing. You would just enter your username down at the bottom. So, it's something like leadsleap.com *= ID something, whatever. Then after the equal sign is your ID. So that's all that you're going to enter. Now, if you don't want to go through all of these steps, I would highly recommend it. Get to know Jeff a little bit. He might present things from a different perspective, or it might help you set them up, okay? Because everything's laid out here for you. Another way to do this is just to go down to the corner where it says Affiliate Manager. If you click Affiliate Manager, all you have to do is the same thing, but a lot simpler. You can just go in and notice mine are already populated. You would just type in your username and click Save. Whatever your Leads Leap one is, username save. SendShark, username save, so on and so forth. There was another one here. I mentioned that there might be another one being added. I believe I sent in, like I said, I'm testing this out for Jeff right now, and there may be some that will come and go. So you may see a slightly different series of opportunities that are available. This is the one that I said is coming very soon, so it should be here very soon, and then maybe more will be listed after that will be a good complement to whatever we are doing now. Now, a couple other things you can see here. I see I have a couple referrals already. One is one I'm testing out, one I referred someone else. So you can see your referrals. You can export your members here. You can see different funnels. Right now, Jeff has 2 funnels laid up. They're pretty much the same thing, but just different layout. If you want to do some tracking with them, so if we actually go back to the referrals, and I click that referral thing, I don't think the tracking code came up, so he might have used a different link for somehow, or maybe it's not working. Again, something that we will talk to Jeff about just to make sure that it is working correctly. But there is a way to add tracking. So if you click the 3 buttons at the top, you can go in and create tracking links. So notice there is a tracking. I was able to track that and add a tracking code at the end of my username for the Easy Commission funnel. So that's a cool little feature that Jeff added. He has training in here for us, and there's going to be more training as he continues to add on. So he has things on mindset, talks about the Easy Commission funnel, just, generally what is it, how big. The key thing is lifelong commissions. You want to have those residuals. And a lot of these are programs that once you start buying them and using them, you want to continue to use them. And so then he has other training in here focusing and organizing, again, the tracking and adding your own affiliate URLs. and then details about some of the other things that you can get access to. He has his own email series, email training series. I would recommend going through that just to learn some of the skills he's had to build, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of leads, and he's earning probably millions over the last few years. Okay, and again, there's a lot more here. I'm not going to go into all details because some of it may change, but depending on the time you see that. We have some promo materials. So he has a code here where you can go through this video and you can pull out a full 7-day welcome follow-up series. Should be using again SendShark. Or if you click on this, I believe if you open it up, you'll actually get like a Google Doc that you can copy and pull them into your own autoresponder if you're not using SendShark. If we click on this, for example, we have a lot of banners that you can use to promote. So let's say you have a blog, or let's say you're doing some paid advertising and you're doing banner ads. Maybe you're in a safe list and you're looking for certain banners. You can get all of the links for these right here, and there's directions on how to do that right there. And if we go back, he's got some email copy that's good for safe lists, and he has other splash pages as well. So there's a lot of things you can do. Just click on the buttons. You can find out a lot of stuff that's going on. And then Jeff has a really, really cool bonus for extra traffic that I really, really like. And a cool thing that he's going to do is he's going to put our affiliate link, our own easy commission funnel link, inside his traffic. Okay, because everyone is kind of falling under him using his platform, obviously. And so he wants to verify that, especially because he's checking to see who your referral is. You want to make sure that you were referred appropriately into the program and that you're part of his team. So he has a way here to get some extra bonus traffic, which is really cool. Going into settings, you can easily go in, or you can click up here. Basically, you can change your stuff, your profile. So you can list, a social media link. You can list the email that you'd want to contact. Notice I have my picture up here. Okay, it's a verified account. I went back into the email, checked it, whatever. And you can meet your sponsor. So for example, you would see a picture of me and my name and then my Facebook channel when you're looking at this, just to show you that. I'm looking obviously at from the perspective of Jeff's. If I want to go in through and connect and check and change any of those settings, if I want to change my password, the password would have originally been emailed to you by Jeff. You'll get instant access and login, but the password will then be mailed to you. Then obviously you can log in. As far as the integrations, I already showed you support manager, the affiliate manager, but as far as integrations, there's lots of different things that you can integrate with the program. As far as different things you're going to use to possibly set up for your own emails. So things like Aweber, ActiveCampaign, GetResponse. SendShark, again, is the one we were talking about. And he goes in and talks about how to make sure that it's linked in. So not only does he get the lead, but you also get the lead as well, so that I will get follow-up emails not only from Jeff, but if someone else had sponsored me that was a SendShark member, I would also get their emails. So if you join me through whatever links you see below, you're going to get at least two things directly. You're going to get 2 emails probably from Jeff. One welcome you, just saying welcome to the easy commission funnel, and then another one talking about your login and the user password. But then you're also going to get an email from me saying, I'm your easy commission funnel, refer or sponsor. I forget how it is phrased, but you're going to get those pretty much within the first minute or two, maybe within the first 5 minutes. And then over the next day or two, you might get another follow-up from Jeff. And then every day for the next 7 days, at least you're going to get one that I have automated and set up, just reminding you to come back in and log into the easy commission funnel. And then you'll probably be getting some other emails from me, because not only do I have my automated follow-ups, but then I can send you some live follow-ups as well. And so there's lots here to choose from. Make sure you are going to connect and build your leads list. You cannot do anything better than building a leads list, because you can continue to follow up with them in time. Even if you're only providing value in the beginning, when you're ready to promote, you now have that engagement with your list, and you can send that out. And then finally, he has a support. You'll notice maybe in some of his emails, the emails may say, if you reply to this email, it will go unanswered or will go unresponded. He has a support system here. That way he can keep everything from the easy commission funnel tied together, instead of getting different emails sent from all different people and then having, random threads in his own email inbox. They're all in the support area where he probably has some other people possibly helping him out. So that is a huge, again, this system is amazing. The way that he's put it together is so much easier than what he had before, where you had to kind of piecemeal everything together. And just to show you again, and I mentioned this a little bit ago, I'm going to show you the bonuses that I have for you. And it's not, again, the bonuses are not for joining Easy Commission Funnel. Okay, Easy Commission Funnel is free to join. What you need to do is join me in LiveGood. Okay, that's the second part. Okay, it's not number 2 in the setup. So if we go back over here and we look at getting started, it's not number 2, it's actually number 3. It's the second one to join. I recommend highly, though, see if I can get rid of, I don't know why that, let's click that out.
Hey there, and welcome to the Easy Commission Funnel.
There we go.
Congratulations on...
All right, sorry about that. So obviously, again, I want you to join and get your email autoresponder, but this one right here, okay, LiveGood is the one that the bonuses are ready and open for and available for. So I'm just going to scroll down to my blog here for a minute just to get to that right post. And there will be a link below this video for the posts as well, just so you can refer back to them better. And I'm offering what's known as a piggyback bonus. Now, what that means is that you get to piggyback off of my work and my efforts and, you know, my bonuses so that you can offer them to anyone that you refer. And there sometimes are other special ones that I might provide only to the people that I specifically sponsor, because obviously I'm getting a better commission when you join me in that process. And so I want to go through these quickly here, so just bear with me. And we will click on that link. We'll open up that blog post. Give my internet here a moment. Notice I got a lot of things open. I got the obviously video software. I got some Excel files, so on and so forth. So, excuse me, typical marketer. I got too many things going on at once because I'm bouncing back and forth here. So we'll give this a second. Even though it says it can't be reached, it'll go. Probably because I have too much stuff open right now. But with Jeff's program, again, the fact that you can, if you want to take it as easy as possible, you can create obviously your easy commission funnel, opt-in and membership, and then go over where it said affiliate managers and click and just enter those 5 to 6 emails or usernames. Maybe you do have to join them. If you haven't joined them already, obviously you got to join them. And then in theory, it could be a set it and forget it. Okay, if you wanted to, you could just let Jeff handle all the follow-ups. But like I would recommend, having you develop a relationship with someone and building a team is much better than Jeff doing it. Because later on, if there's something else that you want to talk to someone, or let's say you find another tool and you're finding that tool is helping you build your team, you might want to recommend that to your list. But if it's Jeff sponsoring it and referring it to everyone else, then you might have lost out on some commission. So I want to make sure that you have that ability. But again, the bonuses are when you join LiveGood. So when you join LiveGood, come to this page, follow up, and there's some steps you got to take in order for you to get those bonuses. And so bonus number 1, and it goes through all of them right here, but bonus number 1, we'll go back. I thought I had some pictures. On one of the other pages, I had some pictures of them. But bonus number 1, you're going to get lifetime access to my list chemistry list building course. And that's something that I pay that costs a fee to get stuff and to upgrade. And I'm going to give you lifetime access to that. So there's training videos on traffic generation, some key steps you need to build a list of raving fans. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a vacation stay certificate. And that allows you to basically stay at one of hundreds of places around the world. I cover, or the thing I'm incorporating in covers the hotel stay. You are responsible for any taxes, fees, obviously transport to get there, your own food, your entertainment, things like that. But there are locations around the world, and these are valued at up to $1,500. Okay, as far as Thailand or as close as something in the United States. I'm going to send you 150 emails that you can use and edit to your likability that you can then continue to add in. And obviously you would need to go in and change so that it sounds like it's coming from you and your perspective instead of just someone reading, right off the bat and it sounds like someone else made it. I'm going to send you some training from some of the best MLM and network marketing and direct sales trainers in the world, Eric Worre and Jim Rohn. If you actually live in the United States, I will be sending you a physical copy of the audio CDs. So if you have on a CD player still, I'll send it. If not, let me know. I'm not going to waste the money to send it, but I have digital versions as well that you will be able to access. And obviously, if you live out of the United States, I'm going to give you the digital versions. Number 5 is a 10-pack of memberships and bonus sites. And these are all different aspects of marketing on traffic generation, membership building, success, growth, wealth, health, so on and so forth. So I'm going to give you a bonus pack of memberships in there as well. That was not listed in the video above. So if you watch the video that's at the top of this page, some of the other ones weren't added. I've added some more, and I'm still adding more to this day that haven't been added to this blog post. I have to update that, but I'll show you an example of one in just a minute. I'm going to give you lifetime coaching, obviously. I'm going to be here to help not only you, but your team. In that, a lot of that will be through email. A lot of that will be, maybe through direct messaging on Facebook or just email correspondence, maybe text messaging. But if we can arrange our schedules well enough, that could be a Zoom meeting or a Google Meet or something similar to that type of live webinar, whether it's just you and I one-on-one, or if you possibly have a team that wants to get on and maybe we go through a little training, we can work that out depending on schedules as well. But I'm going to be here as long as you're a member and as long as you're working with us with the Easy Commission Funnel, with LiveGood. I'm going to be here to help you out. Now, in addition to the hotel, the vacation stay, I'm also going to hook you up with hotel vouchers. Now, these hotel vouchers are totally different and they're separate. And they can be valued at up to $500. And what you can do is you then will create an account with that company. You'll have a $500 voucher, and then you can choose different hotels to stay at, and then you can use that to reduce your fees and your hotel stays. And so it might end up where your hotel is free, or it might help, drastically reduce the cost of your hotel. So that's another bonus, and those are actually unlimited. I can only give you one vacation stay per year, but the hotel one are unlimited. You use them and you got more, let me know and I'll send you some more. I'll hook you up with those. I'm also going to do, and again, I'm going to come back to one, but I talked about the piggy bank just because it's in order here. So all of these bonuses above, okay, anything that I've mentioned before, as long as it has digital connections and it's not a physical product that I would have to, buy and purchase and send to you, I'm going to honor all of these bonuses for everyone else that you refer into LiveGood with us, okay, as part of. So let's say, you're coming into the Easy Commission Funnel, you join, a couple of the systems and platforms. Obviously with LiveGood, anyone that you also refer into LiveGood or into the Easy Commission Funnel who later also gets into LiveGood, I'm going to give you the opportunity to share these bonuses with all of those people as well. So hence you are piggybacking off of me to give you those bonuses. And these are well valued at over $15,000. And so there's bonus rules here that talk about how to get the bonuses, how you got to follow up with me, because I have to go into my systems and then generate the email that then sends you certificates and things like that. So all the rules are there. Again, joining LiveGood is the key to do that, and there are all the rules. Now, I just want to show you one of the other bonuses that's not listed here. I'm going to go into my Google Drive, and I might already have this up. This might be the one. I'm not sure if this is the one. Otherwise, I'm going to go back into it. But I've created 2 more additional bonuses. And this is, no, but actually, I'm glad I did open this one. I mentioned previously that Jeff was giving us 7 days of follow-ups. So there is a Google Drive document where Jeff gives you emails that you can just copy and paste and edit, whether you're sending them out through your own personal Gmail, whether you're sending them out through another email autoresponder, or you're tying them in and automatically pulling them into SendShark. And so in my Google Drive, what I just made the other day, and I'm making another one. So back in April of 2024, I went to Las Vegas for the first major LiveGood event. And I'm noticing my video is not moving here. So if you're seeing me not, and I apologize if it's not making sense, but if my video is a little bit laxed and the words aren't matching up, I apologize for that. But what I made was a document, and I pulled all of my notes from the LiveGood event in Vegas, and I've created a PDF document. And so you're going to get all those notes and my recommendations and things that were learned from that event. Okay, I'm not going to show you too much right there, But I'm going to go through, I'm also creating, and that was just a one-day event. I'm also creating the similar content, okay? So I have my, again, I don't know if you're going to see it here because my video seems to be lapsing. So things might not be tied with the timestamp here. But I'm also going to be typing up a 4-day event that I took part in basically 2 summers ago with what was called Digital Networker Live. And these are some of the biggest industry leaders that have been around since day one of network marketing and digital network marketing. And so that was a 4-day event, and we really dug deep into, getting the right clients, getting the right leads, following up with them appropriately, and then obviously building that trust to get people to join you or buy your product and become customers. And so there was a 4-day event I took part in. I'm going to be typing up all the notes over the next week or two. Again, depending on when you're seeing this, they may be ready. They may be, already done, or they may be coming, depending on when you watch this video. So I just want to throw that out there. That is another major, major, major bonus that is coming on top of all the other bonuses that I offered here. So well over 15, probably well over now 17 to getting close to 20 grand in bonuses, when you think about the time and effort and money that I've spent as well, on top of the time and money that it's spent to go to those events and other things that were incorporated with those events, travels, hotels, tickets, courses that I took in the process, so on and so forth. So there's an immense amount of value on the back end that I'm going to hook you up with when you join us, again, even just in this one part, in the LiveGood piece of the Easy Commission funnel. So again, just kind of going back quick. Number 1, again, is just a little intro video. Number 2 is joining your list building software, Senshark. Number 3 is joining LiveGood, so you can have health, wealth, and a residual income. Number 4 is going to be building the skills with the internet income system. That is the one that is coming soon. Okay, supposed to be ready on July 15th, which is actually a week from today from when I'm filming this. Depending on when you're watching it, you may see it later. Okay, so just make sure you're following my updates. Make sure you're following Jeff's updates when to go in and update your system when you're ready. The M3 Inner Circle is massive amounts of generated traffic. You can set up some emails to go out, and basically those emails will go out every so often. Traffic Zest is just individually traffic and purchase traffic. So let's say you have a page you want to promote. You go in, you buy as much as you want, and you can decide, do I want, tier 1, tier 2 traffic? Do I want, only computers, desktops, or do I want mobile devices? And then finally, Leads Leap is a platform that you can build your own pages. You can create your own bonuses. You can do lots of other stuff and throw in some advertising in there as well that people will possibly click on your banners and give you some bonus clicks and possibly leads over time. So that is basically a wrap up, or in a nutshell, somewhat of an in-depth review of Easy Commission Funnel already. It is just being launched, so there may be a couple bugs obviously here and there, and that again is what the support button is down for at the bottom. Make sure you follow up with Jeff if there are any support tickets, and we will go from there. But if you have any questions, feel free to leave comments below, and I look forward to working with you not only in the Easy Commission Funnel, but in all of these other streams of income at the same time. All right, take care, and let's rock this. Thanks.